Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the UMASS Minutemen, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. UMass will kick off and we'll be underway. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get the ball first. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Guys, let's talk for a minute about Colorado. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get... There he goes! Turning it on! Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Lewis wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Gets rid of it. Catch in the middle. It's Tompkins. And he's wrestled to the ground. The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Randall. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Wants to throw again. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They're on the board first here in the season opener. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself this. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So UMass's offense will take the field for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, Dave?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their...
Oh, a lot of space. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. UMass has a long, long way to go here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Punt is in the air on 4th down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Lewis to throw. He uncorks one deep. He's got it at the 30, the 10, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffs!
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Shakes off the defender. Let's talk for just a second about UMASS. The portal many times can give you a pretty good read on what's going on inside a program, and to lose the number of players that they did might be a little bit of a worrisome signal.
Well, I think the biggest thing is they lost some key guys, too. A handful of dudes, David, that really made a difference on this team a year ago. How can they replace that this season?
And that's what your job is as a coach, is to develop those guys behind them, supplement with the portal. Listen, it's an ongoing hard task, but that's what these coaches have to do nowadays.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. They go to the wide receiver screen. At the 35, he's open. Lots of running room. Touchdown, UMass. Strolled into the end zone for the score. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Now on 1st down from the 30. Lewis wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Randall. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. That's caught. It's Tompkins. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm. And finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. To the ground with the back. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on 1st down. Now he'll fire back into the middle. Grabs it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Buffaloes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically. He's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Right on target this time. He's loose. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. They just keep firing. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. UMass will line up to punt it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. A quick pass to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Buffaloes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Lewis to throw. He's got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. It's complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The Buffaloes will move the sticks. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Boston College showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory, and every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. UMASS to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. UMass will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Lewis wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. The clock will stop. Timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Quick completion on the out route. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. UMass quickly back to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd. Pressure coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. UMass will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Lewis to throw. Looking to scramble. Catch in the middle, it's Green. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the run, it's Mendoza. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buffaloes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Back to pass on second down. Finds his big tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He'll try to take it back. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defenders some credit here. I think Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plucked it.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Lewis wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Green. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, the attempt is no good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Off the play fake. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Caught over the middle. It's Woodhead. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Going up top again. All alone as he catches it. Wide open spaces. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The give on the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Lewis to throw. Got his man quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted to stop the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Working that left side now. It's a seam wide open. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen!
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs.
And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Lewis wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking downfield on first down. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Colorado! And the pummeling has started.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to try to return this one. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Woodhead. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Makes the grab. It's Woodhead. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be brought down. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. Breaks the tackle. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Looking to throw on 3rd. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. UMass will line up to punt it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation